to it then. Let's get up in there. That's not coming through my headphones. There we go. There we go. It's a little loud. It's a little loud through my headphones. There we go. Okay, we're in there. We're in there. We got there eventually. I still need to click enter on the tweet. Not even on the tweet. I need to click enter on that. Let's go to Twitter. Let's tell Twitter about it. Welcome in, Poop Wars. Poop Wars is first today. Nikki Robo is second. Loik is third. Some more card openings? Hell yeah. You better believe it. One moment. I gotta tell Twitter about it. I said that I would tell Twitter about it yesterday. We gotta tell Twitter about it. I linked the live chat. I gave Twitter the wrong link. What is that voice? All right, so I've got this extension that makes. Okay, how is streamer mode not on Discord? Why has streamer mode not been turning on recently? I need Discord to shut up. Okay, so I have this extension that plays Animal Crossing noises when I type. So whenever I'm typing something, you will just hear Animal Crossing noises. You'll just hear it going. And the reason that I have this is because we needed to do a Purple Cliff video where like Cliffy talks about something, and we decided to give him Animal Crossing noises. And the only way I could get low-pitched Animal Crossing noises was this one Chrome extension. And it is called Animalese Typing. If you want that extension, it's called Animalese Typing. I just left it on because like it makes my day so much better. You know? It brings joy. As does... We got these three bad boys. We got 3 boxes of Chinese Gem Collection 2. Surely that's enough to like pull all the super rare Chinese cards that we weren't getting in America, right? Surely this is enough to get what we need. Hopefully. I want these. I want these to be enough, okay? We need to do like an actual intro. We gotta do like a little intro because this is gonna be a video. This one's gonna be a video. I'm recording in horizontal as well as vertical to make this one a video later on. So we need to like actually do an intro. We need to like focus in and do an intro. So like, this is Chinese Gem Collection 2, a special set full of cards we're never seeing in America. Every single card we pull from this bad boy is a holo, and it's even got some exclusive artworks we've never seen before. Especially in Umbreon, that like, you know how Umbreon prices want to... Especially in Umbreon, you know how Umbreon prices... Especially in Umbreon, you know how Umbreon prices go. I gotta pull that thing for myself so I don't have to buy it. Things I'm... okay, we'll do the... we're gonna do a things I'm looking to pick up. So that's the intro part of it. You can see that I went into my YouTuber voice. You know, everyone's got one. What about Umbreon? There's an exclusive Umbreon in this set. There's 4 exclusive evolutions that are completely different artworks. Hopefully we'll see one of them today. Hopefully we'll see one of them. They are really rare. They are pretty darn rare. But there's also something else I want to pull in this set. There is a Fairy-type Sylveon. For those who don't know, Fairy-type has not been... We should do this while I'm actually opening the pack. We'll redo this later. So that we can fit into the video better. But for those who don't know, Fairy-type has not been in the trading card game since 2019. They removed it with the last set of Sun and Moon. However, this set has a Fairy-type Sylveon in it. It has because it's reprinting a Fairy-type Sylveon, it has a Fairy-type in it. So we can pull a Fairy-type in this set. It's so exciting. It's gonna be so much fun. What else did I got? Here's what came in the mail today. We got Dancer. Dancer is here. Slay, girly. What's with Evolution hype all of a sudden? Evolution hype is been going on. It's not a sudden. It's been going on for years and years and years now. And on the day before Pride Month too, we can't stop winning. Hell yeah, we can't. Pride Month merch sucks this year, by the way. Nobody's making good Pride merch anymore. Sign of the times. I'm not happy about it because I usually like to get a couple pieces. All right, how much longer do I like drag this out before we get started? Because I need people to roll in. You know, it takes a little bit. Got the dancer card from my friend just yesterday. It's a fun shape one, you know? I like these generic trainer cards that are just literally who? I've actually got a full art binder coming together for a video. What I did is I bought all the cheapest full arts I could just to see, like, what went on. Basically, I bought dollar full arts, and so we got a big old, ignore Briar, she's not part of this. We got a big old binder of just, like 100 full art trainers that were the cheapest things imaginable. Because I just went and bought all the cheapest ones that I could in bulk to fill up a binder. There's a couple surprising picks in here. A lot of it's Prismatic Evolution trainers, which makes sense, since everybody's opening that. I accidentally got 2 Volus because they gave me the wrong Volo in one of my orders. And they're sending me the real Volo soon. I got... Most of them are guys. Most of them are guys. I mean, that's not too surprising. It's not too surprising that, Pokemon fans are into the girlies more. But, you know, they're pretty good. I mean, Milo's in there. Milo's in there. How many rainbow cards do you have? Not a lot. I don't like to hold on to rainbow cards because they're ugly. Alright, we need some sleeves. Ugh. Why don't we crack into these bad boys? We're using these bad boys. We're using international sleeves today. Slay Pole Boys, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Milo is husband material? Hell yeah, he is. You know it, girl. You know it. What's your ugliest rainbow? Rapid Strike Mustard. That, I don't even have to think about that one. It's Rapid Strike Mustard. Alright, let's hop over to the desk cam. There we go. Where you can see this bad boy. It's a very shiny box. Extraordinarily shiny. Looking good. It's a nice little Sylveon having pancakes. I mean, wouldn't we all be so lucky as to have that? Can you zoom out on the playmat? I am not adjusting my camera right now, sorry. It's got Psyduck, it's got Wooper and Clodsire and everyone. I'm not adjusting the camera. we can do it at the end. We can do it at the end. Gummy's going to your first Pokemon tournament. Crazy. You shouldn't be nervous. A lot of people are usually nice at Pokemon tournaments. Players are nice. It's the collectors, the buyers you gotta worry about. Congrats on the Sylveon VMAX. Yes, we did get a Sylveon VMAX last night when we did a little preemptive single pack opening. And it looks very cool. It's this one on the right. It's got like this this circular hollow swirl, which is different than the American one. You can kind of see it. All right. So now we got to do that bit about how there's a fairy type in here. Again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everyone who's here earlier. We got to do it again now that we have the things on here. So one of the things I'm looking to pull most... So one of the little pools I'm looking to get is there is a fairy type in this set. There is a Sylveon that is a fairy type. In the year of our Lord 2025, for those who don't know, they stopped printing those back in 2019. But because this is reprinting an old Sylveon with a new holo, it's got a new fairy type. All right, now we can get in here. Now we can get into here. Let's take a little look-see at what we got. All right. We're going to flip it around. We got a nice-looking Leafeon outside the mountain from Legends Arceus. I always like cards that are, like, very obviously set in Hisui. And this is a good one. This is a beautiful artwork. Glaceon with the flower. Oh, they got the flower series in this one? Wait, I didn't know they had the flower artworks in this one. I'm missing one of the flowers. There's like a flower story told between 3 of the cards. I hope they have them all in this set. Ooh, extremely shiny Espeon. Incredibly shiny. Too shiny, to be honest. And a stamped Sylveon. Stamps are a 2-star rarity in here. Stamps are something that you want to see. They're pretty darn rare. They're rarer than most rares. And it's got all the pillows. I like it. I like it. I'm a big fan of this. It's a good Sylveon, girlies. It's a good Sylveon. I found my magnet. I lost my magnet. I found my magnet. You're doing crazy things to your magnet. All right, so the stamp's got to get sleeved up. That's an important one to sleeve up. That counts as a pool in this set. Now, some of these cards are also not Pokemon. Now, the fact that the stamp is the psychic one, though, is a little saddening, because I want the stamp to be the fairy one, you know? I want the stamp to be the fairy one. Why's it got to be the psychic one? Let's move this box out of the way. All right. What are we gonna get in this one? Which evolution are we starting things off with? I'm thinking we start with a basic Eevee. I'm thinking there's a Porygon and a Flareon in here. That's what I'm feeling. We're starting with another Sylveon. We got another Sylveon already. It knows what I want. It's just not giving me the fairy type one though. Ooh, Jolteon. That's a great Jolteon artwork. This connects to like an Eevee. Oh, crazy looking Umbreon. That's something you put in the trade binder, because like, you find an Umbreon fan, they're gonna want whatever the hell is going on here. Great holofoil pattern. Great holofoil pattern. And a Master Ball Espeon. A great looking Espeon art as well. All the flowers around it, love it. I think we sleeve the Master Balls too. I think the Master Balls deserve a good sleeving. But see, how much better this would be if the Sylveon was fairy type. It would look completely different compared to this. It would look so much better. Why is it not like that? Come on, guys. Come on, guys, give me a fairy type one. When I was a 7, I had a crush on James from Team Rocket. You know what? Fair. I'm feeling giddy. Y'all ever play Pokemon Puzzle League? So it's a puzzle game. It's like a Tetris-like game. So basically, all the characters have their things that they say when they do combos, and James just goes over and over, I'm feeling giddy! I'm feeling giddy! He just fucking... I need to look it up now. We gotta listen to it. We gotta listen to it. If I search I'm feeling giddy, it will literally come up. I'm feeling giddy! Okay. I just want a clip of him saying it. I don't want someone playing the game. I just want a clip of James saying it. The first result is a thing called Pokemon Giddy League. That's not... I need the clip of him just saying it. Okay, this one's a Let's Play. Maybe it has no...
Alright, guys, so if you remember...
Oh shit, it's PK Sparks! Dang, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. That's crazy. There's no clip of just his voice line. I swear he says it, okay? He says it. He just goes, I'm feeling giddy. Maybe Pokemon Giddy League.
Let's see what you're made of.
Where Pokemon Giddy League at? Where does this furry fight against James? I say that like I'm not basically a furry at this point. Oh, here we go. Team Rocket. Show me the I'm feeling giddy. No, that's the guy saying it. Okay, wait.
Okay. I'm feeling giddy.
You can kind of hear it back there. He goes, I'm feeling giddy. Boring? Shut up. We need to listen to Pokemon Puzzle, all right? It's history. Pokemon Puzzle, we start now with an Umbreon on top here. First of all, a gorgeous looking Umbreon. I should set aside, we should sleeve all the Umbreons. They're Umbreons. I just realized we should be sleeving all the Umbreons. A Flareon. Where the fuck is this artwork even from? I have literally never seen this Flareon artwork before. I know it's not exclusive, but I've never seen this before. Eevee with Rayquaza. Oh my god, they finally got a holo version of this card. This is one of my favorite card arts, but like it's a normal common. It's just Eevee looking at Rayquaza. The fact that there's a holo in this set is crazy. That's gorgeous look. Oh my god, I love that one. I'm a big fan of that one. And a Leafeon V. Not bad at all. Very cute looking. I'm a fan. I think we sleeve up all 4 of those bad boys. At least in the premium sleeves. Everything will get sleeved in like the penny sleeves later. But the premium sleeves are for the best of the best. Alright. So at least there's 2 different Umbreon arts in this at least. That one scene where James says, I'm wearing leggings instead of pants. That's part of the song, right? That's part of their little song. Their little Team Rocket jingle. He says it. He throws it in at the end. Maybe we adjust the light here. The light is sort of like... Once everything's down, you can barely see... Ugh. Okay. Wait. We might have the light. We might have the... Light, just stay there. Stay there, light. Me when I'm in the series Death Note and I want the main character not to leave. Alright, there we go. Now we can see. Gorgeous. I'm glad we stopped to do that. The letters with the Animalese typing The Do-Re-Mi Fa thing? Oh, are we talking about Right, some of you weren't here when I explained that. I have a Chrome extension that does that. It does it whenever you type anything. So if I look something up on stream, you hear it. Ukenis has the same one. If you ever watch the Ukenis stream, he does it all the time. Have you make a video about Leafeon cards? Haven't I? If I haven't done Leafeon cards yet, that's crazy. I don't know. Have I done all the evolutions? I thought I did. Oh! Oh, there it is! There's the Fairy type! There's the Fairy type, and it's got the Fairy type energy logo too. Look at it. Look at it. It's Fairy type. It's Fairy type. We pulled a new Fairy type card. It's crazy that this is a thing that is it. Look at that pink, baby. Look at that pink. Doesn't it deserve to exist? Doesn't this deserve to exist? This refers to tag team cards, which is kind of crazy. But it's Fairy type. We got a Glaceon stepping on the berry. I'd still eat that berry, to be honest. Again, a Flareon card that I've never seen in my life. Where are these Flareons they're getting coming from? Where the hell? Where the hell do these Flareons come from? It's not ruined, it tastes better. Yeah, probably. Alright, and a Master Ball Umbreon. Okay, Master Ball Umbreon. Master Ball Umbreon up in here. Come on. You can barely even see the Master Ball. You look at the Master Ball. It's there. It's there. Umbreon fans, they won't tell the difference. Every Umbreon needs to be sleeved. Every Umbreon ought to be sleeved. And the Fairy-type Sylveon, just because I like it. It's mine. Look at all this cool stuff we gotten so far. Oh, so here's how the set works. This stamped Sylveon is actually rarer than this Leafeon V. Believe it or not. Alright, let's get into this. OMG Slanted, hello, I love your channel. I'm glad you do. Have you watched a new video today? Wait, we're filming a video right now. I can't be talking about, like, topical stuff like that. We need to be talking about the cards. I'm feeling giddy! Oh, God, I've started the chat on something. Okay. Okay. We've got another of this Eevee with a much easier to see Rayquaza in this holofoil. Not bad. I like that artwork a lot. And Espeon, not too much going on this one, though. A very shiny Sylveon. Come on, make it the Fairy type. Make this the Fairy type. I want to see the Fairy type with this sort of holofoil. And a Master Ball Glaceon protecting the flower. I like the flower artwork. There's a Leafeon and an Eevee with the flower artwork. I don't know if they're in this set, though. I know we got them as, like, promos in America. So I'm hoping that the entire story is here. What card show should you go to? I've never been to a card show. I went to an anime convention and bought some cards back in March. And I go to Pokemon Regionals occasionally. A Vaporeon card that I have never seen the artwork of. Where's this bad boy from? Using Bubble, using Surf, running across the waves. That's cute as hell. Vaporeon's cute when you don't have someone telling you it's not. And Energy Evolution Eevee, I think? I've seen this Eevee art. I remember this Eevee art. Another Umbreon. Is this a different Umbreon art? No, it's just that one, but, like, less holofoil, so we can actually see what's going on. That's crazy. I mean, it's still good. It's an Umbreon. An Umbreon's an Umbreon. An Umbreon's an Umbreon. And a stamped Vaporeon. Ooh. Ooh, gorgeous looking water cat. I love her. Gorgeous. Slay, girl. Slay. I'm keeping the Umbreon, too. Oh, my God. Vaporeon is such a cute design when you don't have people saying weird things in your ear. Gorgeous critter, real. What are you opening? We're opening Chinese Gem Collection 2. It has a bunch of evolutions. As you can see by the fact that we pulled only evolutions and nothing else. We've got Glaceon stepping on the berries again. Soon we'll have enough berries touched by Glaceon's feet for a smoothie. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I was just like riffing. I was just like riffing because that's my job. But have you pulled any Jolteons? I have. Ooh, another Umbreon, one we haven't gotten yet. There's a Jolteon. There's a Jolteon. Yeah, I'd say that's a Jolteon right there. That's a very sparkly Jolteon. Crazy. Crazy looking Jolteon and a Master Ball Leafeon. I'll take it. We're sleeving all the Umbreon cards because they're Umbreon cards. They're just gonna go in the trade binder, and whenever I need to throw in something, I'll be like, can I interest you in an Umbreon? I mean, these will probably all go in the trade binder. All my extras, at least. Favorite evolution? Sylveon. Although Glaceon is a close second. Glaceon is a close second. Another one of these very pretty Espeons with all the flowers gathered around. Nice little arch. Another one of the Hisuian Leafeons. A crazy hollow of that Vaporeon. And in the last slot, the big boy slot, is the Glaceon ass card. Mythic Pool. Mythic Pool Glaceon ass card. Oh my god. George Bush rookie card! Crazy pull. Crazy pull. I'll say it. I'll say it. A good pool, even. A good pool. Alright, let's get into the Sylveon now. We're all Sylveons. Why am I saying let's get into the Sylveon? Like, this pack is somehow different than it was before. We've only gotten one fairy type so far. We've only gotten one fairy type Sylveon. They're trying to keep them. Can I get the big money pool? This is the big money pool. Look at that ass, Phil. All right. We got another Jolteon. You can actually see the artwork on this one, unlike the last one from before that went kind of too crazy. A little too crazy, as they sometimes do. A Sylveon with all the pillows. A Vaporeon with all the stars. I need to buy bobby pins so my hair actually stays in place. And a level ball. A level ball. So sometimes you can get trainers in the last slot. You can get, like, secret rare trainers. This is one of them. It's a level ball. Yeah. All the trainers are stamped. The stamp is not... The fact that we got the trainer is, like, kind of the cool thing. So I think there's going to be 3 balls in this slot and 1 supporter, because that's what it was the last time we did a gem collection set. Still, that's a very cool pool to get. It is a very cool pool. I like it. I have the Pokeball and Ultra Ball from the last set. I don't know what the 3rd ball in it is. I'm assuming it's Great Ball. An Umbreon. You can never say mad in an Umbreon. That's a new Jolteon artwork. Haven't seen that one before. I love it. He's going fast. That's his thing. An Eevee that absolutely blinds you with the light. And a Master Ball of that same Jolteon. Fair enough. Fair enough for that bad boy. I'm a fan of it. I like Jolteon cards that look like they're going fast. I like how that's sort of like his thing in artwork, you know? They like to make him go real fast. Let's get into this one. Is there an SIR in this set? There is. There's exclusive SIRs in this set. They're going to be real hard to pull. Okay, Glaceon with the flower again. I want Glaceon to protect me like that flower. I want to be that flower. I want to be that flower so freaking bad right now. You have no idea. Oh, finally, another fairy type. It only took me that long. All right, cool. A very cute Flareon. I love Flareon. Its fluffy tail is like the slayingest of all the tails. That's a weird way to put it. It's better than Ask Glaceon. And a Vaporeon Master Ball at the very end. Not bad. I want to be Jessie so I can sleep with Jane. Whoa! Who said they're sleeping together? Jessie's sleeping with Ash's mom. I've seen it. It's canon. I've seen it. Jessie and Ash's mom are a thing. I'm like pretty sure some of that fan art was like done by someone who actually worked on the show. I'm pretty sure that's canon at this point. We got Espeon. Oh wait, there's the flower. There's the flower. Oh my god, they do have the entire flower set. I don't have this card yet. I don't have this card yet in American. Oh my god, yes. The flower card. A very shiny version of that card. And an Umbreon V. Ooh. Not only is it a V, it's an Umbreon too. Kinda slays, kinda slays. I'll sleeve up the flower as well. Do this. There we go. I do not have a P.O. box. No P.O. boxes here. Alright, we got 2 last chances in this box to get one of the hyper rare, like, exclusive cards. My dad's James Game Freak. I can confirm that Jesse sleeps with Ash's mom. Sounds real. Sounds real. I believe that. I believe that. I mean, why shouldn't I? A chatter has never lied before. If Jesse has Ash's mom, then James has Ash's dad? Probably. That would explain a lot, actually. That would explain a ton about why his dad never came back. Alright, we got Vaporeon. We got a Flareon. We got another one of these lovely Eevees that I absolutely adore, and a Master Ball Sylveon. Why are you not the fairy type? Be the fairy type. Which ones are the fairy type and which ones are the normal one? Alright, this is the lucky last pack of this box, and then we get on to the next one. Keep making everything woke. Everything deserves to be woke. Is it guaranteed hit? I have no clue. I can't read Chinese. This explains all the odds of everything. I can't read it, though. We have a 2% chance of getting a 3-star. But that's out of, like, all the cards in here, so that's not terrible. That's like 1 in 50. We got Leafeon. We got Glaceon. Oh my god, we got a big boy Umbreon, a shiny ass Umbreon, and a Espeon V. We're collecting all the Vs. Wait, we're collecting like all the Vs. All right, hold on. It's time for like the mid box checkpoint. All right, we're 1/3 of the way through these things. It's time for a checkpoint to figure out what we got so far. We got an Umbreon, we got a V, we got Master Balls. That one's just for me. We'll set aside the fairy type separately. We got another Umbreon, we got another V, Master Ball, weird trainer thing, V, Umbreon, Master Ball, Umbreon, fairy type, Master Ball and Umbreon. I don't know what to consider that one. Let's put in Master Ball. Master Ball, V. That one's just for me. A stamp. Stamp. Some Umbreons. All right. So far with our pools, we've gotten 4 Vs. 4 of these bad boy Vs. We haven't even gotten any doubles on the Vs yet, which is super cool. Love that. What are we opening next? Another box. We got another box. We got 2 fairy types, so evidently fairy types are annoying as hell. Apparently there's not that many of the fairy type Sylveon, since we only got 2 in that entire box. We've got a lot of Umbreons. This is like Umbreon City here. Look at all we got 6 Umbreons, and then another one in the Master Balls, and then another one in the Vs. We're living it up in Umbreons here. Oh my god, we pulled unbelievably consistent with our Master Balls. Look at this. We pulled 7 of the 9 evolutions separately through our Master Ball. We got no doubles. What? That's crazy. And then 2 stamps. 2 stamps and a trainer stamp. That is crazy on the Master Ball. What is that? Do you know a site where you can find the prices for these? No clue. No clue. I always have trouble actually finding the Chinese prices. All right, let's get into the next one. And of course, if you were here last night, we also pulled this last night. This was our like big 3-star pull. Unfortunately, that was the pack I chose as a preview pack. Ain't that just how things go? Very cool one though. All right, not bad at all. Let's get into the next box. We gotta unseal it. I got a box cutter. Don't you worry. Ash's dad is the reason James says I'm feeling giddy. Possibly. I mean, that's why they gotta look after him, you know? That's why they're always, like, chasing after Ash. Because Ash's dad is actually Giovanni and wants them to check in on his son, you know? That's how it was in, like, Pokemon the Stage musical, right? It talks about how, like, Ash's mom and Giovanni went on a date. And how Ash's dad is possibly Giovanni, right? And then they wheel out the weird Mewtwo thing. There's a ton of thunder happening outside my house. I'm scared. Tell the giant evil Jolteon to stop. Look, if giant evil Jolteon wants to cause a ruckus, who am I to tell him to stop? I would prefer that to thunderstorms, actually. If giant evil Jolteon was just the one doing it, I would love that. I would let him destroy my house. Any giant evolution I would let destroy my house. Specifically Espeon, though, because it's got that sleepy card. Yeah, whenever you hear thunder and you don't like it, just imagine it's big evolution. That's what I do. We got a Flareon. We got a Vaporeon. Can we go for a Jolteon? Nope, we got another Vaporeon. Okay, fair enough. And we got a Master Ball Umbreon. I mean, it's an Umbreon. An Umbreon is an Umbreon. An Umbreon is an Umbreon is an Umbreon. We gotta go a little faster now because we're starting to see cards that we've seen before. Oh. Or we slow down and I just do it different in the edit. Oh, Fairy type! Finally! Third Fairy type. It's a cause for celebration, guys. A nice little Eevee, a nice Flower Glaceon. I want to get a full set of these where they all look exactly the same. We haven't seen an Eevee with the flower yet, though. Which makes me a little fearful for whether or not it actually exists in this. And a Master Ball Jolteon. We're just saving the good pulls for later, okay? Okay, we're banning that guy who's talking about that... What? Huh? He's being racist and trying to use, like, fucked up history from 90 years ago to justify it. We're banning that guy. Yeah, sorry about that. Banger song? Oh, yeah, banger song. I mean, it's for the Evolutions. It's their song. It's their song. They're bobbing their head to this shit. I would commit war crimes for most Glaceon. Well, okay, we shouldn't say that. See, that would be a funny thing if the guy hadn't just come in and said all the actual war crimes. Like, that guy really ruined the vibe. Where did I get these? I got them like a week ago. I got them off eBay. So, like, I put in an order for a pre-order on these bad boys. And they arrived like a week ago. But I've been sitting on them to, like, open them up on a weekend. How much is the Umbreon SIR currently? I have no clue. I think it's scary high. I don't want to look it up because I want one. I want to get all the cards in this. Favorite card thus so far on the channel? Hold on. We're not listening to the Fortnite song while we open these. I'm sorry. We're not listening to the Fortnite song right now. Okay, there we go. Let's get into it. Umbreon. Umbreons are good. Vaporeon. I'm going to trade Yukenna so many of these. Another Umbreon. Double Umbreon pack. Can we go for the triple? Can we go for the triple Umbreon pack? No, we can't. It's a Sylveon. It's a Sylveon. No triple Umbreon. If it was going to happen in any pack, it was going to happen in that pack. We were going to get a triple Umbreon in that pack. Come on. All right, next one. These are very addictive to open. Whew. Let's see it. We got an Eevee. Always good to see this Eevee. Love this Eevee art. We got a Flareon. We got a very shiny Leafeon. I don't think we've gotten a Leafeon quite this shiny yet. And a stamped Espeon. Another stamp that we don't have yet. Nice to see. Right, we don't have that one yet? Which one do we have? We have Sylveon. We have stamped Sylveon. And, where the fuck did my level ball go? Stamp Vaporeon. Okay. So, yeah, that's a stamp that we don't have yet. That's a good pull. Stamps are good pulls, I'm telling you. They're the rarest normal art versions of these things you can get. Another Umbreon booty shot? I mean, yeah. Yeah. It had got nothing on the It's got nothing. I almost said Vaporeon. It's got nothing on the Glaceon ass card. Which evolution is your favorite? Sylveon. This is a Chinese exclusive set? Yep! This is called Chinese Gem Collection 2. The boxes were like $50 a piece. Unfortunately, because you gotta like import them. But they come with 15 packs, and every single card in those packs is hollow. We got Jolteon. We got Leafeon. We got an Espeon with this star holofoil. And a Master Ball Flareon. It's saving all the big pulls for the end. I can feel it. I can feel all the big pulls. They're coming. They're coming. Look at how many Umbreons we've already gotten in this box. We've already gotten 3 Umbreons. We got a Fairy type. This bodes well. This bodes well for Umbreon, okay? Ugh. This bodes well. I swear, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, I swear. I swear to you, on my life as a YouTuber. We got a Flareon. We got another Umbreon. See? Look at how many Umbreons we got. We could never mess up with that many Umbreon. Oh, okay. Fairy type Master Ball Sylveon. I'll take that. Yes, please. Fairy type with the Master Ball icon? Yeah. I see no issues with that bad boy. I see no issues with that. That's a pull to me. Any fairy type is a pull. I think you're lagging. Are we lagging right now? Do I need to wait? Hey, can't stay for long. I somehow always catch your streams at a bad time, but I hope the stream goes well. Any good pools so far? We got a lot of Vs. We got a lot of Umbreons. We got some pretty good pools, but nothing like crazy yet. Nothing crazy. I'm not lagging. Okay, it sounds like it's your internet. I'm still waiting on the one pool that makes it all worth it. It's gotta be in here, you know? We got Vaporeon. We got another Sylveon, but not the fairy type. Lame psychic type Sylveons. Lame psychic type Sylveons and a Vaporeon Master Ball. It's very hard to see with this camera. Maybe this camera's better? They have a little emboss in the corner. This camera's terrible at it. I don't have the focal length to show it off. There's a little emboss down in this corner of the Pokemon logo on all your Ultra Rares, so that you know it's legit. There's like an extra little piece of authentication on these bad boys that China gets, that we don't get, that they should start doing over here. Have you opened Crown Zenith? Not really, no. I'd love to. Crown Zenith is a banger set. I missed a card and I don't know if it came from the back or the front. We're gonna find out now. It came from the front, okay. But it's an Umbreon. Boom. The $50 does include shipping, yes. Okay, we got Jolteon. We got another Umbreon. We're getting so many Umbreon. And we got a Vaporeon V! We don't have this one yet! Wait, we're getting all the Vs! We're gonna get all the Vs! Oh my god! That's V number 5. We only need to get 4 more Vs. We need 4 more Vs and we have it, baby. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna get all the Vs so hard. It's gonna make such a great spread. They still make fairy cards? They don't. That's why this is so cool. So this set is the only place where you can get a fairy card in modern year because they reprinted this old Sylveon from Cosmic Eclipse, the last set ever with fairy cards. That's why I've been getting excited to see them every single time. Think Giant Evil Jolteon has left my house? He's not evil, he's just playing. If y'all could have a giant evolution, which one would you want? I want Glaceon. I think it would be able to, like, I don't know. We got hot summers here. It's going to be like 110 degrees in a week, probably. I'm thinking Giant Glaceon, cool down, you know? Can you get a God Pack? I don't think you can. I'm thinking Giant Glaceon is the way of the future, you know? Stop global warming with that thing. Just feed it lots of berries and, like, get a free freezer. A stamped Eevee. Not bad. A stamp we don't have yet. Not getting a lot of dupes in the Ultra Rares. I mean, like, maybe with the Master Balls or something, but I haven't seen any dupes. I haven't noticed any dupes in, like, the Ultra Rares, you know? Oh, are there shinies in this set? I was very surprised. There were shinies in the last Gem Collection set, and I was very surprised to see that. So I'm wondering if, like, they somehow have shiny... Are there shiny evolutions? I guess that would determine whether or not there's actually shinies in this set. Want a Giant Flareon, Giant Heated Blanket? Real. Giant Eevee? Giant Eevees are very fluffy. I think that would be real as well. I think if I had, like, a canon Pokemon team, Dynamax Glaceon, you know? Glaceon that's always Dynamaxed. A nice little Umbreon. It's the ass Umbreon. I know y'all been looking for it. Y'all like that bad boy for some reason. Another Eevee looking at Ray, and a flowery Leafeon. Master Ball. Giant Flareon would cook the earth? Only if it gets as big as the Firefox logo. Otherwise, we're probably good. I have a giant Eevee plush and a James body pillow. What? Huh? Huh? I don't know that this is the type of chat where we share what body pillows we have. I don't have any body pillows. I do have big Squishmallows of Pokemon, though. How expensive the Master Ball cards? I don't know. None of this is, like, well-known in America or anything. We got a Jolteon. We got a Fairy-type Sylveon. Fairy-types I'm setting aside. We got a cute little Vaporeon, and boom! A Jolteon V, another one of the Vs! Another different V! That's crazy! Oh my god! We're gonna get so close on getting all the Vs. What is this? That's actually, I am flabbergasted. How many cards are in the set? Let's see, there's 10 different 10, okay. 15 per evolution. I gotta do some math. Wait, not all of them at 15. Some of them 14. Like 100. It's complicated, okay? It's complicated math. This set is legal in the US? No. No. Alright, we got Espeon with the flowers. We got Leafeon with a flower. A very oh my god, that is a great looking holofoil for the fairy type. Love it, love it, love it. So real. And a Master Ball Umbreon. Can never say bad to an Umbreon in the last slot. How many packs would you say you opened in total? I can give you an update as soon as we're at the bottom of this box. Let's see, there's 3 left in this box, so 27. I've opened 27 so far. Did you get these packs from Pokemon Regionals? No, I got Chinese 151 from Pokemon Regionals. This is Chinese Gem Collection. It's playing victory music. That means we're getting something good, okay? That's how it works. We got Vaporeon up in here. Love that. We've got Espeon. We've got Shiny Umbreon. And we got a stamped Vaporeon. That's not one of the stamps we have so far, is it? I'm losing track of my stamps here. I'm losing track of my stamp. Oh, we do have a stamped Vaporeon, but it's a different Vaporeon. So they can have different ones can have the different stamps. Because we have this stamped Vaporeon, we had that stamped Vaporeon. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's a different... Okay, so if they have multiple arts, the multiple arts have different stamps. Cool. It makes things more complicated to, like, figure out what I got. Does that mean there's multiple Vs? We got ourselves a Flareon, an Eevee, a Jolteon, and an Espeon VMAX. Ooh la la. Very pretty. Pretty big fan of it as well. It's got the same holofoil as the Sylveon I pulled last night, where it's got like this swirl going around. It's got circles, you know? You can sort of... Where's the best way to see it? Like right there? You can see how the holofoil has like this swirly pattern. Super cool. And it is a little bit blinding, alright? Alright, it seems so far my choice is a big Evolution, or big Sylveon, or big Espeon. We gotta have big Glaceon. Where's big Glaceon? Get her out here. Is there secret rares in this set? Yes. Yes, there are. We'll see if we get one. We got a Glaceon. We got a Jolteon. We got a Flareon. If that had been a Vaporeon, it would have, like, actually made sense. And another Glaceon ass card. I don't need another Glaceon ass card. That's our first duplicate V. That's our first duplicate V. Glaceon ass. I don't even know what we're doing with how well we filled out the set so far. All right, so going into the final box. I pulled very cool stuff so far. I think our goal needs to be to pull one of those exclusive Chinese card secret rares. I think that needs to be our goal, because so far our 3 stars that we pulled a 3-star Glaceon VMAX, sorry, 3-star Sylveon VMAX, and a 3-star Espeon VMAX. These are the same rarity as like the ultra rare Chinese cards, okay? So that's what we need to pull. I would also like to finish out the Vs. Let's take a look at what Vs we got, because I like to finish out those too. You know, I don't think we're gonna finish out the stamps. Stamps are too rare to finish out. But the Vs we have a chance of. Because here's what we got with the Vs. Here's what we got. We got Vaporeon. We got Jolteon. We got Espeon and Umbreon. You can't even see those ones. We got Espeon and Umbreon. We got Glaceon and Leafeon. So all we need our pal Flareon right here. And we need a Sylveon. And I don't think there is an EVV. If there is an EVV of some sort in this set, we need it. But I don't think there's an EVV. So I think there's just the 8. I think we gotta pull 2 more Vs. And we got a box to do it. We can do it. We can do it, gamers. We just gotta get into this last bad boy. And we can get it done. Get in there. Open up. Open up. Come on. Get me in there. We need Sylveon V, and we need Flareon V. And then we will have all the Vs, and maybe we'll find a cool Eevee to put in the middle of them or something. There we go. The box is open. We are not doing any craft projects today. We're not wasting our time with Paisley Child's Play. Turning the box into sport. Okay, you know what? Actually, just to be lucky, we need to turn the box into sport mode. I'm sorry. That's why we haven't gotten any of the super rare cards yet. Because we haven't been putting the boxes into sport mode. Chinese boxes have a special process by which you put them into sport mode. Where you need to follow the perforated edges. Activate their sport and modiness. Okay, well that's not my fault over there. Alright, we gotta disconnect this part here. They look like candy bars? They do. Possibly not edible. I don't know. Some Pokemon cards, they taste alright. Some Pokemon cards taste like booty cheeks. I've taste tested many a Pokemon card. Alright, we're removing the scraps. We gotta remove this part right here. No. Don't mess up my sport mode. Okay. And then, like, what do? We do, like, one of these? Do we do something like this? Something like that? Yeah, sport mode! We sport moded it! Sport mode. It's sport mode now. Okay. Let's get into it. Last chance. Oh, wait, there was already a pack out of it. Okay, well, that pack's lucky now. That pack's the pack we saved for the end. I need 2 more Vs. I want to get at least one of the super rare Chinese exclusive cards. We got Vaporeon. We got Eevee. We got very shiny Espeon. We got another Ask Glaceon. I don't need... This is the 3rd one. That's not the V that we need. I just traded for an American one of these. I don't need more. I thought it was funny when I had one. Now I own 4 of them. Now people are going to turn to a page in my binder, and they're going to see 4 Ask Glaceons. They're going to be like, why do you have an Ask Glaceon page? And I'm going to have to explain to them that I didn't buy the Ask Glaceon separately. I just pulled them. I just keep pulling asses. Am I saying ass too much? We might have to censor ass in this video because I'm saying it too much. Leafeon. Jolteon. Fairy-type Sylveon. And a stamped Flareon. We don't have that stamp yet, so I am down with the fever. I am down with the Flareon fever for that bad boy. And we'll take the Fairy-type as well. Sleeve him up. Glaceon gets to live off the camera. We're not looking at it. Say booty? Yeah, booty Glaceon. Is that why you wanted a giant Glaceon? No! No! I just want to curl up with, like, a chilly little thing, okay? I want it to be chilly and, like, curl up against its belly or something. No! Well, we start this pack with an Umbreon. That's not bad. We get a Leafeon up in here. We get an Espeon to continue it. And a regular non-booty Glaceon. Glaceon is redeeming itself. How fast would you get Frostbite? Well, if it was 110 degrees outside, hopefully not at all. I'd just be able to stay there all day. Let's get into this one. We need to do like a pack countdown. I haven't been keeping count. Another Glaceon. The Glaceons are following me. The Glaceons are following me. Sylveon is here. Oh, well, I just revealed that it wasn't a fancy thing in the... I messed up my pack pulling. I messed up the pooling. Alright. That's a mulligan pack. It doesn't count. Doesn't count. That pack doesn't count. Get me into this new pack, baby. We got a Jolteon. An Umbreon. Okay, never a bad pack with an Umbreon. Never a bad pack with an Umbreon. That's what I gotta keep saying to myself. It's got a Flareon! It's got a Flareon! Okay, we only need Sylveon. We need Sylveon. That's the last V that we need. Okay, we need Sylveon. We need Sylveon V, and then we have all the Vs. We've pulled all the Vs if we pull Sylveon. That's crazy. We're so close on having every single V from this set. That is insane. Okay, we have our goal for the last couple packs. We have our goal for the last packs. Next pack is lucky. It better be a Sylveon. It better be a Sylveon. We have Flareon. Okay, there is a Sylveon here. That bodes well. There's another Sylveon here. Can we go 3 for 3? Master Ball Eevee. That's not a Sylveon. That's not a Sylveon. We could have gone 3 for 3. How many packs left do we got to get Sylveon V? How many packs left do we got? Let's see. There are in the box. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs because I set one aside earlier. So we got 9 packs left to get this Sylveon. I'm almost out of sleeves because I keep sleeving insignificant things. Because I see something shiny and I'm like, I'm going to sleeve that. All right. Show us Sylveons. We need to see Sylveons. We have a Glaceon. We have an Eevee. We have a very shiny Glaceon. We have a stamped Umbreon. Umbreon fans are going to want this one, all right? The stamped card, second rarest thing you could pull in this set. Umbreon fans are going to be interested. We got to set that one aside for certain. 8 packs to go. 8 packs to go, baby. Espeon. Vaporeon. Leafeon. A stamped Glaceon. We're in Stamp City now. Is this Eevee Heroes? No, this is Chinese Gem Collection 2. Chinese Eevee Heroes is a different thing. 7 packs to go. 7 packs to get Sylveon V. We got Eevee. We got Glaceon. We got Leafeon. Jolteon VMAX. I'm out of sleeves. But this is one that I will accept. It is a gorgeous looking Jolteon. It's big Jolteon. It's big Jolteon. Did you get every version of Glaceon? Possibly. No, I haven't gotten the VMAX yet. There's a VMAX that looks like this one. Not bad, though. I like a big Jolteon. I'd have a big Jolteon. We're now not sleeving stuff because I ran out of sleeves. Show me that Sylveon. Show me that Sylveon V, please. We've got Umbreon. We've got Espeon. We've got Glaceon. We've got Espeon again. It was a Psychic type V in this set, but it was not the right one. It wasn't the right one. I need that Sylveon. Come on, packs. Work with me. Work with me. We can make this so hype. We can make this so hype. Okay, we got Leafeon. Jolteon. Be hype for me. Another Jolteon. A Master Ball Espeon. Okay, okay. Come on. I know you don't want to pop it too early and, you know, ruin all the fun, but I want to see the Sylveon. Sylveon. Umbreon. Vaporeon. Vaporeon. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Wait, 3 packs left. I'm bad at counting. Come on, Sylveon, Sylveon, Sylveon. Sylveon, Sylveon, Sylveon. Jolteon. Glaceon. Espeon. Umbreon, okay, okay. 2 packs left, 2 packs left. This pack and then the pack that fell out of the thing earlier. That's the one that has the real luck in it. A Sylveon. An Espeon. A Flareon. A Jolteon. Okay. This is the last pack. If one pack is going to have all the luck of all the souls of the world imbued into it, it is this one pack. It's got Sylveon on the front. That should bode well, okay? We need one last V. We need Sylveon V. It should be in here. It needs to be in here. Come on. I need you to pop open, okay, Sylveon? I need you. I gotta finish the set. Just so we don't accidentally get a peek of it, I'm going to take this final card and I'm going to set it aside, okay? We're going to look at it separately. We've got Vaporeon. We've got Flareon. We've got Eevee. No Sylveons in that pack thus far. This is the final card. This is the last card. This is the last chance to get that Sylveon. I think it's here. I think this is Sylveon. I think this is it. I'm pointing it away from the camera. I'm not looking at it. How much can we edge this? How much can we get a little peek at it? I can't tell what it is from there. I still can't tell what it is. All right. It's a Master Ball Flareon. Flareon, nobody likes you! All right, that's probably the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Okay, so let's go over our cool pools here. We got a lot of Umbreons. That's a lot of trade fodder. You know? We got some stamps. All right, let's set aside our stamps. Let's set aside our Vs. Because those are like the two rarest things. Or those are like the two rarest things that I ended up pulling. We pulled a lot of the stamps, which is very interesting. We pulled almost all the Vs. And we didn't get any of the Chinese exclusive cards. I think that means I'm gonna have to buy more of these packs and like open them on streams, you know? I think that means that I gotta get more. That's just how it works. All right, we got these two VMAXs. We got these Vs. Let's zoom out the old camera so that we can view a couple more cards. You're a V. Okay, you're all Vs. You're a VMAX. You're Stamp. You're Stamp. Plenty of Umbreons. Master Balls. More Umbreons. Sylveon. Oops, Stamp. Stamp. Stamp, kinda. It's a trainer. Okay. So here's all our big pools. Here's all our big pools that we got. We got 3 VMAXs. Do I have a sleeve for this? Yeah, let's take this Sylveon out of a sleeve and put this VMAX in a sleeve. We got 3 VMAXs. We got Sylveon VMAX, Espeon VMAX, and Jolteon VMAX. Those are our big 3-star pools. So we got like one of those per box. That's the slot where we could have gotten like one of the super rare Chinese cards, but we got these instead, which are not bad. They're kind of cool. They have a cool holofoil pattern to them. I like them. We got a stamped ball, a Vaporeon, a different Vaporeon, a Sylveon, an Espeon, an Eevee, a Glaceon, an Umbreon, and a Flareon all stamped. So that's 9 stamps throughout those 45 packs. 1 in 5 packs at a stamp, that means. Kinda alright. Kinda fine. Let's grab a sleeve. Yeah, let's put this in a sleeve. Let's steal this away. Normally, Sylveon, you don't need a sleeve. You don't need a sleeve, girl. Alright, and then for our Vs, we got almost everything. We got 2 Espeon Vs, which is a bit of a shame. We got 3 ass Glaceon Vs of it just showing whole. But we did get one of each of the original Evolutions. An Umbreon V, which would have been annoying to get if I didn't. And an Leafeon V. We were just missing the Sylveon V, which I'm assuming exists, because Sylveon VMAX is in this set. But maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's not even here. But still, this will be like a really cool spread. I love that we got all these. These are beautiful together. I think we need to get some more of these packs, though. I think we need some more of these bad boys. Okay. Well, that's all I have for these. That's all I have in terms of packs to open. At least I think. Do I have any other packs lying around the house? I've got Astral Radiance, but those aren't for opening, because, like, I don't want Astral Radiance. What stamps are we missing, then? We're missing... We got Flareon, so we're missing Jolteon? And Leafeon. We didn't get a Jolteon stamp or a Leafeon stamp. And we might be missing alternate artworks that have stamps. We might be missing multiple artworks that have stamps. We also got one of the balls. I don't know what the other slots of this number 4 are. Or, sorry, number 10. So there's 4 different things that are in the number 10 slot. I think 3 of them are balls and 1 of them are supporter. The supporter, I think, is Penny's secret art. I don't know what the balls are, though. Little binder tour? We can do a quick little binder tour. Well, first of all, we can show off what I've been doing lately, which is buying a bunch of cheap full arts. So, okay, this needs to, like, go over there. There we go. So this is my cheap full art binder full of $1 full arts. We're going to do a video on these eventually. Where I'm just like, here's what I bought full arts of. Here's how much they cost. Here's the trends I noticed where like, oh, that's a guy, 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 that's a guy. Most of them are guys, believe it or not. Most of them are guys. And then there's also Time and Rhyme who slay together. Shout out to the sisters, but like, apparently nobody likes them. There's all these cards from fucking Prismatic that everyone pulls way too much of that like, they just keep selling because everyone's opening that. More guys. Also Penny. Guy. These three are just like, okay, so Dendra has a better secret art, I think is why. Poppy and Gita are the only two full arts in this set, so they're really easy to pull. More guys! This is the best one. This is the best guy. What about Lady? Lady is surprisingly expensive. I would love Lady. Well, I mean, she's not that expensive, but like, she's also not a $1 card like these guys. Judge, who's not the Twink Judge. Twink Judge is better. More guys. More guy. Like, it's a great time to like Pokemon guys, okay? Or Fantina. Or Chantal. It's crazy that more people don't like Chantal. She kind of slays. I like the big glasses. I'm a big fan of her design. Copycat slays too, but Copycat is like a they. Copycat non-binary, right? We're all the Copycat non-binary. Let's be real here. Copycat non-binary. We got Avery, who was like a promo. We got Gym Trainer, who no one cares about. Ball Guy was very cheap. Was surprised by that one. Opal. Crazy that no one likes Opal. I mean, look at this beautiful woman. Tulip, again, has an alternate art. Colress is from Galarian Gallery. Just a bunch of randos who no one tends to like for some reason. I don't know. Y'all need to like your cards more, okay? And then my other Volo. They sent me the wrong Volo, but I complain. I'm getting the right one. Copycat's everything and anything? Yeah, Copycat's like Nimona from Nimona, the hit Netflix movie. They are whatever they want to be. Can we show the big binder? How much of the big binder? See, this is the issue where I want to show the big binder. It's very hard to show the big binder. Here's something I picked up recently. I got this alternate How artwork that was only ever released in Japanese theme decks. I thought this was a very cool pickup. I was very excited to get this bad boy. What else? What else do we got that I got recently? I don't think there's anything else recent from here. Oh, that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler page. Oopsies. Y'all didn't see anything. Y'all didn't see anything. Do you have Team Rocket card? I've got Team Rocket's handiwork somewhere. Dark Sylveon. I love this. I love this art. Why are you so pissed, girl? A bunch of like random V's and EXs I like the artwork of a lot. These are my World Championships page where it shows all the different backings I've collected so far. But I found out that they started to do different backings for each different World's deck. So like starting in 2022, I think I gotta get one each from one of each of the decks, which is a little much. But this is a cool collection I got going on the side. Hardest one to get is of course 2004 because that's the first Worlds I ever did. Gabe hooked me up with this card. Ace Manectric. Sylveon got beef with you? She do. She knows that I talked a lot of good things about Glaceon earlier. These are my like sleeves. We'll do a video on that at some point. I was gonna turn the stream into a video and then I never did. Because it was long. Recently I where are they? Oh, I put them in here. So in my Destined Rivals box from yesterday, this no longer has Destined Rivals in it. I bought all the Worlds decks for this year. So those bad boys are all in it. So we got Regidrago V-Star, Miraidon, all the Worlds decks for this year. I just shoved in this bad boy. Roaring Moon. That way I have access to them, and Iron Thorns. to like play the old Worlds format if I want to. I got older cards that are really cheap and that I don't have to disassemble these decks. I might do a little video on the Worlds decks. What do you think about Kaneko Ao? I love Kaneko Ao. I wish she still did cards for the game. Because unfortunately, she hasn't done anything since like 2019. And I think her last card was Lady. I think her last card was Full Art Lady, honestly. It was either Full Art Lady or like Plusle and Minen or something. On a Plusle card. Alright. Before I go for the day, I'm gonna ask you. Y'all have any shorts ideas? Y'all have any shorts that I need to make? Any shorts that you're waiting? Let's look it up. Have I done a Leafeon short? That's what I need to remember here. Have I done Leafeon? I thought she made some today. They reuse her old artworks in TCG Pocket. Shorts for every Eevee card ever? That's a little much. But I like your enthusiasm. Did I not do Leafeon cards? Oh, I haven't done Leafeon cards. Then what evolutions have I done? Obviously, I've done Vaporeon. We know that one. Have I done Flareon? I've done Glaceon and Glaceon? I done Glaceon. Going to go back to the spoiler? Well, you'll be spoiling it for yourself then. Random, do you know anything about the Indonesian KFC promos? I know a little bit about Indonesian cards. A tiny bit. A compilation getting increasingly upset about Goody Glaceon? You know, real. I've done an Eevee short. I've done many Eevee shorts. Have I done Espeon? I have. I've done Umbreon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The evolution cards don't do super well, right? Like, the Vaporeon one did well, and I think the Umbreon one did all right. But the evolution shorts don't do the greatest. Okay, well, if I spell Vaporeon wrong, it doesn't help. Yeah, Vaporeon did fine. Vaporeon was a good one. Short on my Sylveon. Oh, I probably did Sylveon cards as well. I did. That one did well as well. That one did pretty well. Umbreon probably did well. Umbreon didn't do great, actually. Huh. Umbreon didn't do great. Espeon didn't do great. Misprint shorts. Maybe. I would need to, like, actually get misprints, though. Does your keyboard make Animal Crossing noises? Yeah. And we gotta listen to them because I'm playing it through the same audio channel as the music we're playing right now. Maybe a compilation of cards you want to put in the mobile game? I was thinking about doing the opposite, but where, like, it's cards that I really want to be printed physically. But that would take some sitting down and, like, actually doing today, we did this live stream, so today I need to, like, make a short about, like... a short where I can just look up stuff and have all the answers. You're monetized on this channel? Yeah. Dark Dragonite misprint. Interesting. If you could have any Pokemon card, what would it be? See, that's a good question, because, like, if you choose an expansion card, you can just sell that card to buy other cards you want, you know? Probably Espeon sleeping on the house. I want that one. What's your RPM on this stuff? It's not amazing. Shorts rates are not the greatest. Oh, I found something out the other day, which is that we need to start doing shorts that are over a minute long because they can appear on the homepage now. Which means that I only need to make one short. I don't need to make an extended TikTok edition anymore. Which is super cool. So y'all are going to start getting me rambling slightly longer. Because it'll be the extended TikTok version that used to be stuck on TikTok. I don't know. Leafeon cards could work. I don't know if Leafeon's, like, a popular enough card. Greninja's kind of popular. Greninja's kind of a popular Pokemon. I kind of feel like Paws might be one of those people who comes into streams and is like, I'm gonna hook you up with a brand manager who takes all your money. What kind of Greninja cards are? Let's go to the, what? I have a thing set up for this. Let's go to Opera. And let's start looking at some cards so that we can figure out what we're doing a short on today. Card stream. That one, cool. I do have a thing set up for this. Greninja cards are... What kind of Greninjas do we got? Greninja shot at... Oh, that's a good Greninja. That's a good Greninja. That's a good Greninja! Okay, Greninja cards are kind of goated. That's a great Greninja. This is an amazing Greninja. And like an underrated card right here. This is underrated. Oh my god, Greninja cards would go... Oh, and Greninja Zoroark? Wait, Greninja cards is actually a peak topic. Oh my god. Of course, I love the Greninja card from the break sets. Specifically referencing back to that Mr. Mime. The Shrouded Fable promo is so good. I wish they printed these in... I saw the boxes one time and I didn't buy them. And I wish I had bought them. How about Radiant cards? Radiant cards are okay. Is Radiant. They're okay. I don't know. Some of them don't have a lot going on. Like this Greninja, great artwork. Radiant Eevee's in like a little cave. Serena is posing like one of your French girls. But like some of them are just in a void, you know? They're not an interesting artwork at all. I wish they were all like in a group like this Charge-a-Bug. You know how he's the shiny Charge-a-Bug of the bunch? I wish they were all sort of like that. Although I could also talk about the Chinese Radiant cards. The Chinese exclusive Radiant cards. We need a short of I'm feeling giddy. I'm sorry, someone else has already done that, I guarantee it. I'm not the I'm feeling giddy gamer. Did you hear about the Black Bolt White Flare issue? I have not. This Radiant Gardevoir card is so ugly. She's just standing there in front of like a stock background. This is so... It's so ugly looking. Let's look up the Chinese Radiant cards. Because China has some exclusive ones. Okay, Reddit, you're just talking about it. You're not fucking giving me an image. Let's go to the images. They've got this Radiant Eevee. This is exclusive. You can't see it. You can't see it. There we go. This is a Chinese exclusive. This is the... Yes, okay. Hold on. I had to make sure this is the browser where I have my eBay set to not dox me. This is the browser where the eBay doesn't dox me. That was a little scary for a second. Yeah, I'm not logged in on this eBay, so it just tells me that I'm shipping to Lancaster and not where I live now. So they got this exclusive Eevee. They got this exclusive... we're going to Poke Beach, I guess. This exclusive Venusaur. Thank God I have adblock on, or else this site would be unusable. Poke Beach fucking sucks if you don't have adblock on. It's terrible. Oh my god, they need to fix that. They've got their exclusive... There's should be a Blastoise, I think. It's not in here, though. Where's the Blastoise? There's the Blastoise. There it is. This is their Chinese exclusive Blastoise, which kind of looks cooler than ours, I think. Yeah, ours is just on a random background with, like, some lemony soda. Theirs, they got this guy in a paradise. That slays. That slays. Chinese exclusive video? I did do one of those. I think that's all the Radiants they got. They didn't get a Radiant Charizard, which is very interesting. Or they might be this one that they got or something. You can't even see because this is so fucked up. This one right here at the top corner. That might be the one that they got just because it doesn't have the Pokemon Go logo on it. They didn't have to make it like a new artwork for it. Still though, Greninja cards could slay. Greninja cards are pretty good. I've got this one. This one looks great. Look at all the little Frogadiers hiding in the shadows. Oh my god. Even the first page of Google is always just ad hell. Yeah, but it's not as bad as Poke Beach. Poke Beach literally just ceases to work if you don't have an ad blocker. It's insane that they let their site operate with, like, that level of functionality. It just breaks. I don't think the distribution of Black Bolt and White Flare is going to be cooked because a lot of people managed to get it on that Pokemon Center thing. Like, they seem to be making a lot of it. Just looked up Absol and that Pokemon gets nothing good. I mean, this one's pretty good. I always like this one. This one slays. Absol's got some good cards. That one's cool. These ones aren't great. I have this one. It's not amazing. But like this one in front of the moon is kind of crazy. It's really expensive because certain promos were just impossible to find. Can I see the Pokemon Pikachu? You can. I don't think there's a battery in it. I absolutely love this one. Because who doesn't? And of course, anything from Shinji Kanda. Gorgeous cards. I believe he did a Blitzel. Yes, I love his Blitzel. Great Blitzel artwork. Spinda has 0 full arts. You are correct. You are correct, and I have a friend who's very upset about that. Because, like, how has this thing not gotten an illustration rare yet? How has it not gotten an illustration rare yet? It's got the Booty Quake art. Oh, like hollow patterns and how they get aligned. I need to, like... You're putting too much faith in my ability to research these things and know what terms to look up. We did do a video about Spinda patterns before. There are a couple different ones, but they mostly just default back to the same one. They default back to this one. But we did get a new one on this bad boy, where he's got this big forehead spot. So, like, maybe we'll be getting new Spinda patterns. Maybe. Let's go back to Greninja. I think we're going to do Greninja cards today. He's got Greninja Star, the alternate universe version. Even the V has, like, the moon in the background. About Giovanni's cards. Oh, you know what Giovanni card I could talk about? Whoa, there's a lot of Giovanni cards now. Okay, we'll put a pin in that one. I want to do that one. I do want to do that one. But there's a Giovanni Boss Coffee promo that comes with Boss Coffee. And it's not too expensive. I'm going to buy one at some point here. Blossom? Interesting. Okay, wait. I need to open up my Discord and write some of this stuff down. Oh, so Giovanni cards. Because that'll be a good one. We'll probably do Greninja cards today. There we go. Probably do Greninja cards today. All the evil team leaders? I've done that before, actually. That does exist on my channel. I forget what it's called. What do we got in Blossom? I always like these two dancing it up. Oh, there's a Yukamori. There's this one, which is very interesting. Look at all the flowers. And the weird little crop circles. That one's adorable. This one's waterbending. They like to have Pokemon waterbend a lot. I mean, I guess it's technically like hula dancing. And it fits with the theme. But they really like to show Pokemon waterbending. These ones are all happy together. They're all dancing in a line. Oh my god, she always slays. I don't think anyone will care about Blossom cards if I put a video out about it. But, like, she does always slay. We can take comfort in that on our own. A vid about dancing Pokemon, that could work. That could definitely work. This card slays. I love this card. I need to pull one of these. I didn't pull, like... I pulled, like, one good thing from my Destined Rivals box. Okay. Oh, it's not technically... It doesn't have a listing yet. That makes sense. I was gonna try and find market price for it, but it doesn't have a listing yet. Team Rocket's Giovanni. I don't know which one of these is the Boss Coffee one. I think Team Rocket's Giovanni is the one that has the Boss Coffee logo, if you get it through that. Have you done a video on Delta Species? I have. I've done 2, actually. No one watched the first one, because it was before everything really blew up. But then I did a second one, and more people watched that. Team Aqua cards were super cool. Indeed. I mean, they have that other set that I never really talked about. I think the first Team Aqua, Team Magma set is kind of, like, ugly. Like, that's pretty ugly. Unfortunately. And, like, it doesn't have the interesting little tidbits of the other one. Like, the modern Team Aqua Team Agma set, I love. It's, like, my favorite set. But this one doesn't have as much going on. I mean, they're fighting each other out. But it doesn't have, like, the extra text explaining what's going on. They're just sort of all in the warehouse together. You know? They're all jumping on the same boxes. Evil teams in the old gems were crazy, but in the new ones, they have the weirdest reason. Yeah, they're never quite cooking 100% with their logic. Because, I mean, you gotta have a reason to actually defeat them. I don't know. Team Plasma is still probably the best written. Because, like, they have a good ideology, but then they're clearly not following it. Like, they technically are speaking truths, but then they're manipulating a guy and, like, not actually doing what they're speaking. That's Slowpoke above. Where's Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Oh, just the regular one. Bro's got his ass halfway in the thing. Bro is letting it air out. Crazy. Can you do Pikachu? I have done Pikachu many a time, and I will do Pikachu many a time more. Here's one of my favorite Pokemon. Here's one of my favorite Pikachu cards, because if we, one of the stupidest things they've ever done. He jump. This is one of the stupidest things. Why? How are you that lazy? He jump. It's just the same artwork rotated 15 degrees. Yeah. Great job. Great job. I love when Ken Sugimori actually gets to do actual artworks. But, when they just reuse his random stuff, I don't know. When they just reuse his stock art, it looks so ugly. What is this Corphish doing? What? Oh, that's his claws. I was like, why is he holding knives? Who gave him knives? But no, that's his claws. I see. If you take the base set Pikachu, you can make a Montot. Is there another Pikachu like this? I don't think that one's like that, right? It's not, like, it is a Ken Sugimori artwork, but yeah, their base set Pikachu is not the same artwork. This guy, you mean Jungle Pikachu. He's not like skinny Pikachu, you know? He's back when he was fat Pikachu. But, like, even like this has so much more personality than this. Ugh. Sanitized Pikachu, ugly Pikachu. That Pikachu's way too skinny. Then he got a little fatter again. Okay, we're living it up. That one is the Rumble one. The Pikachus of the world just have these weird off-model Pikachus that I kind of love. Where they're just slightly weird. But, like, oh, okay. Here's what I want to look at. I want to look at Ken Sugimori trainer cards. Because, like, they did have Ken Sugimori do cool stuff, like Pokemon Nurse. This is a card that I need to pick up this specific copy of, just because it's a format of card that never existed anywhere whatsoever. Like, they tried to take the e-reader version of the card. This was an e-reader card, and they reprinted it as whatever the fuck this formatting is for TCG Classic, which is super cool that some abomination like that exists. But Ken Sugimori, whenever they let him do, like, Here Comes Team Rocket, gorgeous composure, love that. There's a trainer card. This is a fucking gorgeous. Whenever they don't just use the stock art, his stuff slays. But they use the stock art so often. All of these are stock art. Look how much we have to scroll through to find, like, an actual, like, TV reporter. There we go, an older card. This is a reprint of a really old card. That's fun. That's some fun character designs. I love that. It's the TV reporters you fight throughout the Hoenn region, and they're, like, ganging up on you. Bill's Maintenance, the original copycat. I want to collect stuff like that, but, you know, skip over the other stuff. I mean, okay, but nope, not Lily. This is kind of peak. This is kind of peak, though. This is kind of peak. I love that card. Why is her hair blue? Yeah, real. Ken Sugimori was just designing characters with weird hairstyles, and I loved it. I loved it. Kind of a peak card, though. You know, kind of... You should probably, like, invest and buy, like, 50 trillion of these. I'm just saying, like, market's only gonna last so long before people realize. Market's only gonna last so long. Oh, and then these are the ugliest fuckers in the history of ever. What is this? What is this? He's just standing there in a tiny, dinky little puddle. They just made these ugly ones because, like, they needed to do common reprints of these things in America only or something. And so they just made these ugly little... They made these in 15 minutes. Ugh. Awful. Giovanni's scheme goes hard. I need to buy this card. I need to pick that one up. This Lysandre I have. I'm never gonna get the N because $150. But, you know. It's not a duplicate of Rocket's admin. N is not a duplicate of Rocket's admin. This person who says it's a duplicate of Rocket's admin, it's not. It's not. Rocket's admin says up to. N says you gotta draw every single card. Rocket's admin says up to. You fool! Rocket's admin is also cool artwork. A Shaman video would be cool. It would be, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Oh my god. I already thought of an ending joke for that, and I'm not gonna do it because it would be fucking awful. For those who have seen the Shaman card, y'all know. Okay, but like this is peak. Ken Sugimori card art, but it's not just the regular Pokemon. It's actually like Rotom interacting with the environment. That's crazy. We need more of that. Cyrus's initiative, Charon's short, like, ugh. When he cooks, he cooks. When he cooks, he cooks. Cynthia's feelings. Hitmonchan on the side of the road. Why are you here, buddy? Why are you here? Why is he there? Huh? That's a real road. You could dox Hitmonchan. You could feasibly dox Hitmonchan. He's on a side quest. Yeah, he's on a side quest in the real world. Hitmonchan also popped up in Japan exclusive Pal City promo cards. Tell me about it. What the fuck are these? Alright. Huh? What the fuck are these? I have never seen these in my life. Riolu, what are you doing here? I have literally never seen these cards in my life. Where the fuck did these come from? Okay, that's a topic for a different day. Because I know if I talk about this, nobody's gonna care. So this is gonna be like a Monday video on like a day that nobody's actually watching shorts or something. I guess it doesn't matter because school's out right now. As part of Pokemon Fest of 2007, Pokemon Pal City was a nationwide tour in Japan that included several attractions, incorporated the majority of scheduled Pokemon DP 2007 video game tournaments and the TCG Summer Battle Road tournaments. Okay, so tournaments at attractions. Available at different cities. You can get different prints. Yahoo is involved somehow. Okay. Cool. You could get different prints at different cities, and there were tournaments held there. They were like little conventions, I'm assuming. It doesn't say what kind of attractions though. This is different than the Poke Parks. It's definitely different than the Poke Parks. Next video should be baby Pokemon. I've done baby Pokemon. These are adorable. They are cute. They're all just having fun. Like, look at these pairings, okay? Numel and Magby are friends because they live in the volcano together. Why are Jirachi and Cherubi friends? I don't know. They're just chilling out. They're having a good time, though. Teddiursa and Snover. Again, unlikely alliance. Pikachu and Pichu. Okay. What do these two get up to? What do these two get up to? What do we think these two guys are doing on their night off? That's crazy. Okay, they make sense. They make sense together. Again? Meowth and Stantler? What do they do? This might be the funniest one, though. This might be the funniest one. I love this. I love this so much. Alright, so... What are these called? Pokemon Pal City. That'll be a topic at some point. Because what the hell are those? See, that's what you do. You just click on random links on this Pokemon site, and then you find... This card is so goofy, though. We need to come back to the Hitmonchan. Actually, let's just, let's open this new tab. So that I don't forget later. Okay. Mom's Kindness. The only mom card. For all you people who want mom on your card, there she is. It's your mom. I need to pick up a Mom's Kindness. I've got Felicity's drawing, and we're slamming Felicity's drawing. We're gonna do a stream at some point here where, like, I just buy under $1 cards and we see, like, what kind of unique stuff we can get. What about Dad? There is a Norman card. We got Norman. I think he's the only dad, though. Oh, Team Galactic's Wager is a stupid one. Rock, paper, scissors. This was actually played. This was actually played back in the day. Each player shuffles his or her hand into their deck, and you and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors. The player who wins draws up to 6 cards. Player who loses draws up to 3. This was played! This is in deck list. There is a World Championships printing of this card. This was fucking played. I guess Getsis is a dad in Pokemon. He's not a good dad, but he is a dad. Oh, Giovanni is a dad. He's not your dad, but, like, he's Silver's dad. That's right. That is right. We got Scott here. Hey, all. Scott here. And I'm at the Battle Frontier. It's a really weird place, but I don't know how I feel about how I keep dying. Really shouldn't have come here with my Nuzlocke team. That's my best Scott the Woz impression. He doesn't even know what a Nuzlocke is. That guy don't play Pokemon. That guy played one Pokemon game. It's Pokken Tournament. He only played it because it's on the Wii U. Oh, Arvin has a dad, yeah. His dad's either dead or abandoned him. I like this card a lot. Why is Raichu a part of this? Why is Raichu here? What is he doing in this meeting? What is his position at this company? What is his position here? Oh, this is another one I'll never own. This thing's expensive as hell. It's a great artwork, but it's expensive as hell. I will never own this. I would love to own this, but I will never own this. Let's see what it's going for right now. $50 damaged. $90 near mint. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a pop card. It's gorgeous. I love it. This is something that I need to trade for. I could never justify buying that. Unfortunately. Mary's Request. Love that artwork. Love that one. Oh, see, this is where we start getting into really cool Ken Sugimori artworks. Lynette's Net Search. Another lady. Here Comes Team Rocket. I used to own this. I don't anymore. It got expensive. I sold it when it wasn't expensive. It's not even for sale right now. You can't even buy this shit. Good luck with that one. Huh. I used to have it. I mean, I'm not missing out on much. This is more of a PNG than like a good looking one like the other one. Rocket's admin's cooler. This Murkrow's kind of cool. The city in the background kind of slays. $5. Ugh. He's expensive though. What about Mew cards? I've done a Mew card video. There is a Mew card video somewhere on the channel. We're just looking at these cards now. I've decided that's what we're doing right now. Because this is fun. I'm seeing lots of cool card artworks that I don't necessarily keep in mind. Someday we'll do a stream where I buy cheap cards. That's what we'll do. And then you get into the e-reader stuff and you get like all cool stuff like Traveling Salesman. Look at this guy. Look at all the stuff this guy's got. Like, what are these little capsules? What's this little candy bar? He's got like a little container that he keeps his stuff in. Actually, they might just be branded cardboard boxes. Town volunteers. Gorgeous artwork. Whooper is here. These are great trainers. I love these trainers. One of these is really expensive, if I remember correctly. Is it Pokemon Nurse? Is it the old... We're getting the new printing of Pokemon Nurse. I don't know. These are all super cool. See here. Oh, I guess none of these are expensive. Maybe it's the Kagamaru Himeno ones that are expensive. It might be the Kagamaru Himeno ones that are expensive. Yeah, that's what it is. And then we get back to Ken Sugimori's... Well, Mail from Bill is kind of interesting. Team Rocket's Evil Deeds. That's What's-Her-Face. That's proto-design of What's-Her-Face. The lady that's in the new set, that's her. That's like her Gen 2 design that wasn't used in like anything. That's so cool. Before she had a name. Video about e-reader cards? I would love to do a video about e-reader cards. There's one e-reader card in particular I really want to show off. But I don't want a bunch of people to buy it before I get a copy. You know? Because there's an e-reader code that's super cool. Lorelei? This is not Lorelei. She's in the new set. It starts with an A, I think. Oh, Pokemon Breeder Fields goes hard. See all these cards that go hard? We're gonna buy a bunch of these someday. We're gonna buy a buttload of these. Rocket Secret Experiment. Why not? Who's this? It's not Cassidy. It's someone else. Someone else with fucking Ken Sugimori hair. Shoutouts to it. You know it when you see it. Erica's Kindness is expensive as hell. That one's like 15, yeah. One e-reader swipe and your card is destroyed? Technically, yes. But maybe your card is already destroyed, and then it's okay. What? Giovanni's just murdering a man in this one. That's gonna be a fun one for the Giovanni cards video. He's just killing a guy. His last resort, he sends his Nidoking to just stab you with its horn. Bought every English card? How much would you cost? A lot. I have no clue. That sounds like crazy expensive. That sounds like more money than I have. That sounds like more money than I've ever had. This one's cool. Sabrina's just being fucking evil, and she's just allowed to be a gym leader and be evil, apparently. Ariana, yeah. Yeah, that's her name. Always thought Erica's Kindness is sweet. It is sweet. It's an adorable card art. Unfortunately, it looks like it's $14. And I don't think I have this one. Yeah, I mean, damaged is fine. Sometimes damaged cards can be, they can be a gamble. Sometimes you can get a damaged card that only has like one little crimp in the corner and you're like, I can live with this. I can live with this bad boy. I don't get my cards graded anyway. I don't get my cards graded. I can live with it. But it is adorable. I can understand why it's one of the more expensive trainers the gym leader sets. At Destiny, I only managed to snag 2 packs, but I got a hit from each pack. I got my pack of my ETB, but I didn't get anything super crazy in it. Sabrina cards don't get printed anymore? Let's look at it. Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina and Bryson men. Or, sorry, Sabrina and Bryson. I guess Bella and Bryson man. So it would have been Cosmic Eclipses the last time she got printed, I believe. So she got printed for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and she got printed originally. That's interesting that they don't like printing her. I bet I know why. I bet I know why. Let's go to the Chinese set page. Because I'm pretty sure I can tell you why. Where is it? It's this card. This is probably why. Because there was a banned card where it looks like she's kind of giving the finger. She's not. But this card never made it to America because they thought it could look like she was giving the finger. This is probably why. This is probably why we don't get a lot of Sabrina cards. But Japan got Bryce. How do you spell Bryson? Japan got this, which we never got. Which is her in her costume from Pokestar Studios alongside Bryson and his. This is a full art Japan got that we never got. It's super cool. I'll probably get it someday. Because it's not an expensive one. Nobody cares about these guys. Many don't know that is Sabrina. Yeah. I didn't know this was Sabrina. Because, like, I never got far enough in the Bryson Men movies. I didn't care about the Bryson Men movies. I was living it up with the giant women movies, okay? There was giant women. There was a giant woman in Pogastar Studios. I was living it up with that movie. That's the one where I spent all my time, okay? Get all the endings on that movie. That's the best movie. Who needs Bryson Man when you got that? Drag Sabrina? Kinda. Eh, she kinda slaying like that. Okay. You know. I can see it, I can see it. This card art is fun, though. It shows them rehearsing together. I think this card got banned. The card will go up now. There's not enough people here to make the card go up. There's not enough people here to make the card go up. I barely have that influence as is. There's not enough people in this video. Or, sorry, in this stream right now for that to happen. Do the Misty that was banned? No. You're not even missing out on anything. That's the thing. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. I think we're going to end stream here for today. That way I can stop. I can make the short. We can have a short go up later. I might play a bit of Cobblemon later. I don't know. We might play a bit of Cobblemon. It depends. Actually, no. I need to work. I need to work. I just sent it to a Discord of 100 buyers. Oh, we'll rip. They're going to be pumping dumping this one. Guess I'll buy it in like a month when it goes back down inevitably. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. I'm going to go make the short for the day, and then I got work to do. I got work to do, unfortunately. So probably no more stream today. Or tomorrow. But I'll catch ya when I see ya.